Hey guys, this is Xana with Homemade Home, and today we are making spaghetti sauce in the nuwave digital pressure cooker. Sorry guys, I have Isabella on my back, and that's mom life for you. So, I'm gonna have her in the carrier. But anyway, back to this. We are doing spaghetti sauce in the nuwave pressure cooker. And I'm going to show you how I did doing this. It is 2 pounds of hamburger meat with 2 cups of water, and I just used a little thing that came with the pressure cooker. And I added Italian seasoning, Measures Dash seasonal, garlic powder, and onion and parsley. And that is what is in here. We are going to close it. We are going to put it, I'm not really good with this yet, so what I do is I put it on meat stew, and then we're going to turn it down to 10. And this is just going to cook it most of the way, and then we're going to cook the rest of the way, and then we're going to press start. It's going to preheat. You want to make sure you have your little thing up here closed. And once it preheats, and then it'll start. It doesn't take long to preheat at all, maybe a minute or two. And then it will get to cooking. Once it beeps, says that the 10 minutes is up, we're going to open it and let the steam out. But I will bring you back when we get to that part. This is a very quick, easy way to make spaghetti sauce in the instant, like in a pressure cooker. I love this pressure cooker. I'm so excited to have it. And I have the nuwave digital pressure cooker. So you can compare and contrast to other channels that have different ones to see which one you like the best. But this is the one I have, and it's so easy to clean, so easy to, like this is so easy to clean. You're going to want to cook in it all the time because it's so easy to clean. But I will bring you back once it has done its thing, and we're going to sear off our meat and chop it up. So see you in a minute. Okay guys, it just went off. It just beeped. Now what we're going to do is, I'm going to do it this way so I don't get burnt. You want to always come this way. And you're going to let all that pressure out. And once all the pressure is out, then we will open it up, and I'll bring it back and show you what the next step is. Okay, now we're going to slide it like this and lift it up. And that's what it's going to look inside like. What we're going to do is we're going to drain this, and once I drain it, I will show you what is the next step. Okay, now we have drained it. I'm just going to take this little piece of whatever that is, like fat, off. And as you can see, like I said, it's not going to be fully cooked. Now you can fully cook this if you want. I just like to sear it and do this. That's just me. But you don't have to. You can fully cook it and then chop it up. It's totally up to you. So I'm just going to chop this up, but first I'm going to press like that to start over. I'm going to press the sear button, and I'm just going to put it on like 20. It's not going to probably take that long, but I'm just going to put that on there. Press start, and then it's going to start to sear. And once I get this all chopped up and cooked, I'll bring you back and show you the next step. But all you're going to do is you're just going to chop it up at however thickness you want and sear it off and cook it. So we'll see you in a second. Okay, I also wanted to tell you there is another way you could do this. You could open this up, chop it up, close it back up, and just pressure cook it for another like 5 minutes, and it would have been perfectly cooked through. But I just decided just to go ahead and sear it. Isabella, stop, baby. She's pulling my hair. She's in the carrier and I have her on my back. Isabella, no. That's what it looks like when it's seared. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's what it looks like when it sears. It's almost done. It didn't take that long at all. As you can see, it's 16 and we had it on 20. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, now that our meat is done, you have a choice to drain your meat right now, depending on how lean it is. I put her down. Look at her. Look at her. Still have Christmas stuff that I need to put up in the attic, but look at her. Little bad self. Anyway. There's our meat, fully cooked. I'm going to drain it a little. You don't have to. It's up to you. But it has a little bit more oil in there than I would like. So I'm going to drain it, and then we're going to add in our sauce. Okay, guys, I drained it, and now I'm going to add in my sauce. And you just add in your favorite sauce. I sometimes make my homemade sauce, but not today. And homemade sauce is really easy to make. It's just, this is quicker. And I'm using 2 jars. Now you can cut this down to 1 pound of meat to 1 jar, but I'm doing it to where we'll have like, I could have lunch tomorrow and my husband can have lunch left over. And then to this, we're gonna add in some parsley. If I had fresh, I'd use that, but I don't. Some garlic. Some Italian seasoning. Sorry, I had to get it open. And then you just stir it and warm it up. Let it all cook together for as long as you want. Of course, the longer you let it simmer, or now this is going to start to, like, once it gets to a certain temperature, it'll start to boil it, and you don't want to do that. So what we're gonna do is, once it warms up, we're gonna put it on warm. Okay, so I had turned it off and turned it back on, so because I had to use the restroom. But TMI, right? Okay, so we're gonna press warm, and we're just gonna press start. And of course, we're not leaving it on for 4 hours, but what I am doing is kind of using it as if we had a manual button. See, the sear was just kicking in to where it was starting to boil the sauce, but now it's going to just warm it. And you are welcome to close the lid. You just have to make sure you close it all the way for it to continue to count the minutes on there. But again, this is the temperatures. And there's Isabella. So once I get the kids plated up, I will bring you back to show you what all it is. So this is the plates tonight. We have a salad that they're gonna eat with this also. But this is our spaghetti. I just did my spaghetti on the stove, although you could empty this out and do your noodles in it. But tonight, that is the pasta sauce and the nuwave pressure cooker. And I just feel like it just cooks it so much better than on the stove. Also, it's more tender than if you were doing it on the stove. But this is the pasta sauce that I made tonight in the nuwave. I hope this helps you. Maybe if you have a pressure cooker that you got for Christmas and you're afraid to use it like I was, I hope this helps you go ahead and pull it out and start using it for simple things just like spaghetti. It really makes it quick and easy, even from frozen meat. Thanks so much for watching. Many blessings to you and your family. Bye guys. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up.